Hi, and welcome. This is Dr. Jason Powers coming at you with another meditation. This one is called the five senses as an anchor. So, one technique to find an anchor is through the five senses of your body. If you remember, we used the breath, then we used the body through the body scan. But the five senses strategy can be particularly helpful when you're feeling anxious, lost, or extremely distracted for another reason. Focusing quickly on your five senses can bring your awareness to the here and now by allowing you to experience the physical world in all the ways you can in a progression that brings you back to the present moment. In fact, you don't need to use your senses. Healthy distracting can be a powerful tool when you're feeling very anxious or if you have cravings or whatever. If you can distract yourself by redirecting your attention to counting to 30 or by hitting a wall not too hard with your open hand while yelling stop, and this is something Dr. Seligman talks about, you can regain enough presence of mind, enough mindfulness, if you will, to be composed. Anxiety is but one emotion. It doesn't have to rule over you. You are in charge. You. So finding an anchor makes it feel as if you gain more time and more energy because you can't be distracted while you're grounded in the present moment. Like the other anchors, the five senses is designed to help you develop the skill of becoming centered and present. You can use any of the anchors whenever you feel like. So, the anchor is your refuge. Quiets the storm of the running dialogue in the head, sometimes referred to as the monkey mind. Even the most anxious among us can learn to conquer the monkey mind with practice. The five sense anchor is another type of body awareness, if you will. We will shift from one sense, sight, smell, taste, touch, and sound, to another through our observing sense. We will shift from one sense, sight, smell, taste, touch, and sound, to another through our observing self. Let's begin. Find a quiet position where you're lying flat on something comfortable. It doesn't matter if you sit or lie down, you can also sit as long as you're comfortable. It is completely appropriate to close your eyes, but if you continue to fall asleep each time you do it this way, then I suggest you keep your eyes open and sit up. Take 5 deep, slow breaths to begin. As you inhale, do it slowly over the course of 5 seconds. And exhale slowly, also over a few seconds. Don't count or be exact. Just allow yourself to continue taking 5 deep and slow breaths slowly and peacefully. Set the intention that you will practice, honing your skill of discovering that you have this amazing anchor to center yourself and enhance your ability to learn how to be present. Finding your anchor will help you develop emotional sobriety and resilience. Practicing when things are relatively calm is key because when the you know what hits the fan, you can more readily accept what is happening. Take responsibility for yourself and your actions, do the next right thing or the next thing right, and respond rather than react. For the next 3 minutes, direct your attention to your senses. With your eyes open, start to look around you. Notice the time of day, if possible, and the degree of light, whether or not you're inside or outside. Notice the colors around you using your eyes, the shapes, and any movement. Use your ears next to listen and hear. What sounds are happening in your environment? What is the volume, the pitch, the melody? Or do you hear the sound of silence? Using your skin, notice now the temperature of the place you are. Also feel for any pressure you may be feeling against your legs, buttocks, and back if you're seated or lying down. Are your feet touching the ground? Inside shoes or barefoot or in socks, and notice how they feel. Does your body have any tingling sensations? Now pay attention to the taste your tongue is experiencing. Is your mouth open or closed? Is there no taste or is there some taste? Without moving your tongue too much or trying too hard, see what your tongue is experiencing. Is there a coldness, warmness, moistness, or dryness going on in your mouth? And now bring your awareness to your nose and sense of smell. Notice what you're smelling now in this moment with curiosity. Is the smell neutral or hard to discern? Do you smell sweetness or something not as pleasant? Just notice how you are aware of your sense of smell and see what that is in this moment. Practice this regularly, and you will begin to find that you can enter the observing self more often in your daily life. As you develop this skill, extend how long you do it. Work your way up if you can, but don't fret if you can't. Just a wee bit of practice for a few minutes a day can help you develop this most useful skill. Like everything else, the more you practice meditating, the better you will get and the more benefits you will reap over time. Practice and get habitualized in using your five senses as anchor so that you can use it, sort of reaching for it automatically when needed. The five senses as an anchor could also be used in moving meditations such as yoga or walking meditations. So I hope you found this helpful. May health, well-being, and peace flow through you and those you love. Namaste.